Yeah, good evening, superstars. Hello, how are you this evening? I hope you're doing well and excited wherever you are. I can see we have people from all over the country and also outside Kenya. Sabina from Sweden, I've been able to note you. Congratulations for being with us this evening. And many others, Lucy from Italy. Good to see you this evening and welcome to our meeting, and everyone else around in Kenya and outside. It's great to have all of you this evening. This is our usual members training every Tuesday at 8 p.m. You're all welcome and it's great to have all of you. So we are glad that today we are going to train on our products, and I believe the foundation of our business is on the products. So I'm glad to be the facilitator of this, because now for 10 years I've been able to use the Neolife products and I've seen a lot of things happening in our lives in terms of health. Remember, our mission is to make the world a healthier and a happier place. So it is really great if we become that subject of change. We be the ones who are changing the world, and we start with ourselves. We cannot go and change people until we change ourselves. So it will be a great evening, and I promise it's going to be wonderful, because now we are going to be able to advise people on the best way to use our products. So I'm going straight to sharing the slides, and tonight I'm going to be talking about the detox program. And we are going to learn how we can detox our bodies, because it is really important that we have our bodies free from toxins. And I'm going to start by saying that a healthy outside starts from the inside. So if your inside is not healthy, then your outside will also not be healthy. So we are going to look at the detox program, detoxification program this evening, which is really key in making sure that you maintain good health. So enjoy the session. So we will start by defining detoxification. We normally, in short form, we say it is detox. So detoxification is the process of removal of toxic and unhealthy substances from the human body. And you see, you find that our bodies over time will have the toxic, unhealthy substances, and they are not good for our bodies, and therefore we must detoxify. And Neolife, it is the core that we have to detoxify our bodies. So how do we get toxins, or how do toxins get into our bodies? And there are several ways of getting toxins in our bodies. And the first one is from the food that we eat, okay? Every day we eat food, and we say that long ago people were eating direct from the shamba, but today we eat from the shop. And what happens when we eat from the shop? We get these toxins. So we have things like preservatives. Most of the fruits, the vegetables, and most of the things that we are eating today have preservatives. So we are saying preservatives contain chemicals, colorants. So you go to a restaurant and you are eating food and it is full of color. Nowadays we have rice that is yellow, green, and whatever. So colorants, additives in food that contains toxins through chemicals that compose them. And again, we also have that medicine that we take. Yeah, using medicine for a long time contain chemicals that our body cannot digest. And some foods like sausages, we have nitrate that is used in sausage, which is carcinogenic, which means cancer causing. We also have fertilizers, pesticides, refined grains that may contain toxic metals such as cadmium. Again, we can get toxins from what we drink. So heavy metals and toxins in drinking water. I know we have people here, we like boiling water. And what happens when you boil water in a sufuria? You find the sufuria will always turn color. And that is, of course, it's extracting the aluminium, and it always gets deposited in our brains. We also have soft drinks and alcohol through the chemicals that are used to make the alcohol. So that is another way of getting the toxins in our bodies. Another one is from what we inhale. You know, there's a lot of pollution around from industry, industrial and air pollution. We are also talking about people who take tobacco, which also contains high levels of harmful metals. And these are inhaled by cigarette smokers and many other people. So like we are also saying, you may not be a smoker, but you are staying with a smoker, or you get that smoke from a smoker. That is secondary smoking. And that can also be very, very dangerous for you. So we are saying this is also another cause of toxins in our bodies. And again, we have lack of poor elimination of waste from the body that will produce toxins. We talk about cells. Cells should be able to take in the nutrients and remove the waste products. If that does not happen, the waste are not removed, then you remain with toxins in the body. Then, what are the challenges of accumulation of toxins in our bodies through the ways we have talked about? They disrupt the normal metabolic functioning within the body, which eventually could lead to conditions. And these conditions are like asthma. Not forgetting that even some of the detergents that we use at home, we inhale them, and so we get asthma. Chronic fatigue, infertility, imagine. Toxins can also cause infertility in people. Inflammatory disease, neurological disorders, yeah? Obesity, cancer, and cardiovascular disease, the heart diseases, allergies, arthritis, and a number of skin problems which can be considered to be toxicity-related diseases. So even the skin problems that we have, the acne and stuff, they all have toxins, okay? And all this can also lead to weight gain. Now, when should one detoxify? But before we even talk about when should one detoxify, I must say this. There are people who should never detoxify. They should not detoxify, even if they have toxins in their bodies. And who are these? The people who cannot detoxify are very sick people. If someone is so sick, you can't give them the detoxifiers because they may overweigh them, and therefore it is very harmful for them. The other people who cannot detoxify are very young children. Actually, detoxification is only for adults. So people below 18 years may not detoxify. So young children are not recommended to detoxify. And also very elderly people should not detoxify, okay? 80 years and above, because they are already elderly, they are weak and frail, sometimes it can weigh them up, so they can easily die. And we also have another category, which is the pregnant women. Pregnant women should not do what? Detoxify. Why? This can send them to premature labor, yeah, because the body is removing anything foreign. So including the unborn baby can be foreign to the detox program. So we are saying pregnant women should not detoxify. So when should one detoxify? So detoxify at least once a year for everybody. It will help you have a sense of inner peace and calmness. And also for a person who is starting on healthy supplements like the Neolife products for the first time, it is recommended that they do what? They detox, okay? Someone who needs to also shed weight, detox should precede the weight management. So before you give the products for weight management, yeah, for weight management, we need the Neolife Shake, the Neolife Tea, the Pro Vitality, the Amitone. Before you give this person, recommend that they first detox. So someone who needs to shed weight. So this detoxification program for somebody who needs to shed weight sets the system to start losing weight. Someone who has been on medication for a long period of time, it means that there are so many toxins in their body, so they need to detoxify. People who have been on medication like for cancer, chemotherapy, you know, those chemicals, heavy metals are there. Most of the chemicals that we have heavy metals. And people who have skin problems, including acne, yeah, because we say the healthy inside will show on the top. So those people with skin problems, they need to detoxify. And majorly also people who work in industries that deal in chemical production and products. These include people who are in construction sites, yeah, working in industries, even drivers, because you find that most of the unserviced vehicles, they always produce the smoke, which is very dangerous for you. And it can be lead to very harmful toxins in your body. So these people, they don't even just do once, they need to do twice or even more in 1 year. So those are the people who need to detoxify. So which body system does detoxification support? Detoxification will support the transport system, which is the blood circulatory system, by supporting the kidney and the liver. So these are the systems that transport the nutrients. And so the best product is what we call Beta Guard. That is our product. And then the system also supported by the detoxification program is the lymphatic system, the vessels that carry fluids, yeah? So when you get a wound, for example, on the leg or on the hand, you find that sometimes there is a swelling on your armpit, okay? Or even on the hip joint. You find that you have a wound in the hand, then you're getting on the armpit, maybe a swelling. So that is the lymphatic system, and these are vessels that carry fluids. So the product that works on that is the Multimineral plus alfalfa. And also, detoxification process supports the digestive system by stimulating natural elimination, okay, to remove the toxins from the body. And that is done by stage 6. It will also clean the colon, therefore helping people even not to get colon cancer. You've heard of colon cancer, it's really a lot. So cleaning the colon, large intestines to regulate motion. And that is done by fiber tablets. And it also cleans the small intestines of bad bacteria. Actually, Detox program, the only product that works on the small intestine is the garlic allium. So we have the good bacteria in the small intestines and the bad bacteria. So what happens, garlic allium is able to get rid of the bad bacteria. So what are we talking about? For Detox program, we say that in your life, we have the 30-day detox program, 30 days, which is done for 30 days. The company has already come up with a shorter period, which is a 3-day detox program. If you Google, you find there is 3-day detox program, but it's not yet in Kenya because it contains products like acidophilus, which we don't have in the country yet. So we still use the 30-day detox program, and that is what I'm going to dwell on until we get the 3-day detox program. So for the 30-day detox program, you realize that in the digestive system, we have the 6 stages of digestion. And the first stage is the diet. You put into the mouth, you chew and you eat. I mean the diet. So what you put in the mouth. Number 2 stage is the digestion stage, whereby it gets to the small intestine and starts the digestion. Number 3 is circulation, where the cell picks what it needs. And absorption is number 4, where the cell takes what it requires. Then we also have assimilation of the nutrients, where the nutrients goes right inside the cell and starts working. And the last one is elimination, which is the removal of waste. So we are talking about the diet, what you eat, digestion, circulation, absorption, assimilation, and elimination of nutrients. So that is the entire digestive system, the stages of the digestive system. So in your life, we have the 5 major products that are used for detox programs. They are available within our country and they are wonderful, wonderful products. So the 30-day detox program, I've said I will dwell on that. Starts with a product called stage 6. We also have Beta Guard, we have Multimineral, we have fiber, and we have garlic. So we have the 5 of them. We have garlic, Multimineral, fiber, Beta Guard, and stage 6. So I'll go step by step so that for those who are writing, they can easily know. This is going to be a detox program for 30 days. And we are saying you are starting with what? Stage 6. That is the first 3 days. You only do stage 6. Yes. So stage 6 deals with the elimination. You remember I said the stages of the digestive system, the 6th one is elimination. So stage 6 is the first product that we are looking at, which eliminates toxins gently and effectively, okay? and it's plant-based laxative to relieve from occasional irregularity. Like, for example, if you are bloating your stomach, you know, you have hard stool, you know, it's a very good product to soften your stool. And it does the cleansing. And the good thing is that it contains no harsh chemicals or habit-forming drugs. Now, how do you use this for the first 3 days? You use it for 30 days, but the first 3 days you use. Now, you find that like in the bottle, it is written you don't use for more than 7 days. That is for people who want it as a laxity, for laxity. I mean, to relieve themselves, get rid of the bloating and stuff like that. But for detox program, you need to take it for 30 days. So they also write on the bottle that you take between 2 to 4 tablets. So who takes? Now, why do you have to do it for 3 days without the other product? So you do first stage 6 for the first 3 days. So on the first day, in the beginning, start with stage 6 alone for the first 3 days. So on the first day, you start and you take it 2 tablets the first day before bed. Okay, before you sleep, you take 2 tablets. When you wake up in the morning, you take a glass of water. Okay, 1 or 2 glasses of water. You took the stage 6 in the night. When you wake up in the morning, you take 1 glass of water or 2. And after taking the glass of water, if you don't immediately go for a long call, it means that is not sufficient. The 2 tablets are not sufficient. So if it doesn't happen immediately, it happens later in the day, it means that the stage 6 is not sufficient. That is the first day. Now, in the second day, if you didn't go for the long call in the morning after you took it the previous night, you increase to 3. So if you increase to 3 in the night before bedtime, when you wake up, you still take the 1 or 2 glasses of water. And if you don't still go for a long call, if you go for a long call immediately, you take the stage 6, then it means you'll be taking 3 every day for the next 30 days. That's what I mean. But if it doesn't happen again the following morning, you need to take it in the night and take 4 now. You increase the number. The maximum is 4. If it doesn't work, that means you have a problem, okay? But we are saying on the 3rd day, you take 4. And if you take 4, then the following morning, you take water, you go for a long call, it means 4 is comfortable for you. So if it works on the first day, the 2, then you start the rest of the product the following day. If it works the second day, the 3, you start the other product the following day, and like that. I hope you have understood. So we are saying the first 3 days you try the stage 6 alone to know the number. So like for me, I take 4. If I take 2, nothing happens. So it really helps. So for the first 3 days, you are establishing the number of stage 6 that you are going to take. On the 4th day, introduce the other products. So which other products? The first one is BetaGuard, which is a product that was developed by the founder of the Scientific Advisory Board of Neolife. You know the name? It's called Dr. Ada Fast. Remember, Dr. Ada Fast is a toxicologist. And also, he was dealing with cancer. He's the founder of cancer chemotherapy. So he discovered that when you use the chemotherapy as treatment for cancer, there are so many heavy metals, which after the chemo, that remains in your body. And they are so bad because they now destroy your body. And you realize most people after going through chemo, they now get so weak, their hair gets out and everything. They become so frail. So it is because of that chemo has a lot of heavy metals, and therefore they have to be removed. So removes the BetaGuard is able to remove. Actually, written there is defend yourself against damaging environmental toxins. Okay, so it removes the heavy metals, e.g., aluminium, even from the sulfurias that we have talked about. When you boil water and food, you realize your sulfuria at the end of 10 years is not the weight of the sulfuria when you bought it. because we are eating this aluminum in the food that we cook. So what happens is that the beta guard is a broom to sweep the system. Okay. So how many tablets do you take? You are supposed to take in a day beta guard 2 times 3 after meals. So 2 after breakfast, 2 after lunch, and 2 in the evening for the whole month. Then there is Multimineral, which is another product. Very, very good. Used together. By the way, the other products come together on the 4th day. Multimineral, we talked about the lymphatic system. So this with the lymphoids, and it is, you use it as 2 times 3 also, 2 after breakfast, 2 after lunch, and 2 in the evening. So as you use beta guard, remember also minerals, even trace minerals that your body requires are also removed in the process. Beta guard cannot really differentiate between those minerals and the heavy metals. So in the process, it removes almost everything. So some minerals are removed. So what happens? Multimineral replaces those minerals in the process as even the beta guard is doing the removal. So trace minerals which are required in small quantities, e.g. selenium, chromium, zinc, iodine, iron, that the body needs in small quantities. But remember, if you don't have those small minerals that are required, you get a lot of problems. So multimineral replaces now the minerals. We also have another product, it's called fiber tablets, which you can see there. And it's very nice. By the way, fiber tablets is a great product. What does it do? It regulates your motion, how the wastes are removed. Because sometimes after using the stage 6, your body will start running. And sometimes if you use it without the fiber, everything you eat will be removed from the body. So we are saying fiber tablet is able to regulate your motion. And when it runs like that, it can also affect your colon, and the mucus membrane can be affected. So we are saying when you use stage 6, your stool may get very loose, okay? So when the large intestines lack fiber, there is a mucus lining on the large intestines, which helps the body to eliminate easily. So it moves so fast. Without fiber, food will just be eliminated even before the absorption. So this may lead to colon cancer. And so fiber tablets regulate your stool, not so loose and not so hard, okay? So you need to take, even from the bottle, up to 4 tablets. So how do you take in this case when you are detoxing? We say you do 2 times 2 and before meals. Okay, 30 minutes before breakfast and 30 minutes before dinner. So half an hour before the main meals to prepare the colon for food to pass through. So you find that fiber tablets expand to 50 times actually. You see the tablet the way it is, it expands 50 times. If you want to know that, you put 2 tablets of fiber tablets in a glass full of water, and you find that after some time, the fiber will have expanded and your glass will be half full of fiber. And that is why it is very good for weight management, because it makes you feel full for longer. That is why fiber tablets is used for weight management, okay? Then the last product for the detox program is garlic allium. And we said it cleans the small intestines. And it also has many other benefits. And before I talk about the other benefits, I will talk about when you are detoxing, why use fiber? You can see, garlic allium. So it helps in the, actually, you realize as the toxins were being removed, there is a lot of elimination. There is also a lot of damage caused. And so garlic allium is an antibiotic that heals those damages that have been caused. And it's very important because the only part the detox does not touch is the small intestine. This one works. And I say in the small intestine, we have the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So the garlic allium is able to work on the bad bacteria. So it gives you gut health, which we also associate, by the way, there is a big association between your gut health and your brain health. So if you have that's why most of the time when you have a problem in your stomach or your gut, you'll always have a headache because there is a correlation. So actually scientists, the newest discovery says that there is this brain and there is another brain in the gut. So we have to take care of the brain in the gut. So the gut health is as important as the brain health. So anything happening in the gut affects your brain health. They are so interconnected. So by cooking, or because so many people will ask me, see, I can eat the natural garlic. Is it so? Now you find that, so you ask somebody to take our garlic Allium, they tell you, no, I normally eat garlic one every day. Now, this is the danger. The raw garlic may not deliver exactly what our garlic is, because by cooking or even crushing, you will kill one of the herbs, and very important, which is called allicin, which is the medicinal value of the garlic, okay? There are also those people who say that I can get one that is not smelling from the shop. And you find that the one that is not smelling is really useless. It has actually lost everything. So we are saying from our company, our garlic is coated. Okay? So it will only be broken down when it gets to the stomach and meets with the acid in the stomach. So, and that is where it now works. So we are saying this garlic that we are eating may not really deliver what our garlic Allium is. So by the crushing and the cooking, it loses the allicin, which is the medicinal value of the garlic. And that is why we have garlic Allium from Neolife International. It's a great product. It has other benefits apart from the detoxification process. It lowers the risk of some of the cancers, especially the gastrointestinal cancers. It's also very good for cholesterol and triglyceride levels, high blood pressure levels, fungal and yeast presence in the intestinal parasites, and it also helps to prevent cold and flu. So that is our garlic Allium, and those are the 5 products that are majorly used for the 30 days. And we are saying that you need to do a detox program at least once a year. And for people who are like drivers working in industries, they need it more than twice. And that's very important. So what are the benefits of the detox program? Because we need to see after detoxing, how do you feel? So there is, you get improved digestive functions, yes, because there is reduced fluid retention, bloatedness, and discomfort. It also improves the intestinal health and well-being. It also reduces the cravings along with healthier body weight. There are those people who crave for very sweet things, biscuits, everything sweet, sugar, you know, it reduces the cravings. So it helps you in improved digestive functions. Another benefit is cardiovascular system, okay? Lowering your blood pressure, reduced blood fat levels, improved liver organ, okay? It helps, liver is a natural detoxifier. So when the organ is improved by the detox program, then it will do the job naturally. It's also reducing inflammation. So that means it should be taken by everybody, even people who have arthritis, joint problems, and all that. It also helps in skin and anti-aging. Yeah? How many of us would want to look younger for longer? We all want to look younger for longer. So detoxification will reduce your aging process. It helps you to clear the skin. Skin, we are talking about skin here. Skin is part of the immune system, by the way. So we do detoxification is very important. It clears your skin, acne, and every other skin challenges. It helps to reduce bad body odor. Those people who have bad smell without even their knowledge, when you stay close to them, you feel very bad because they sweat bad, they have bad breath. So by detoxifying their bodies, these people will be able to stay comfortably with people. It also avoids premature aging, okay? That aging process where you age so fast. You look 50 yet you are 40, you look 30 yet you are 20. So we are talking about premature aging. And increased vitality and energy. This is very good. You feel more energetic after doing the detox program. Improved overall flexibility. You will be so flexible. One, you will also lose weight. Assist with natural migraine relief. Those people who have migraine headaches, they also need the detox program. It also balances your hormones. So get this, for those people who have issues with hormonal imbalance. So it will maintain a healthy libido, that is good, and improves fertility, okay? So people who are not functional, especially with men and also women, it will give you a healthy libido. So we need, all of us need a detox program and improves fertility. So the people who are infertile and stuff like that, we need to help them. Less PMS in ladies. A lady with PMS is worse than a terrorist. They say that. So we are saying less PMS when you detox. Menstrual cramps, people who have menstrual cramps, and also anesthesia, menopause. This menopausal stuff like sweating a lot, feeling so bad, this you need to detox your body. So it really helps a lot. Assist with the hormonal symptoms, adrenal fatigue treatment. That means it helps the body to cure itself, okay? Then improves immunity, okay? Reduces hypersensitive reactions, inhibits inflammation-related ailments, and promotes better balanced nutrition. So it improves your immunity by a high level. And remember, this is the time of Corona, and we need to help our people to improve their immunity. And it also improves the state of mind. Actually, that is the last one, benefits. And there are so many other benefits. So it will improve your sleeping patterns. There are people who don't sleep well. They have very irregular sleeping patterns. And this is one of the problems. So we need to detox. When you have a lot of toxins in the body, you don't also sleep well. It also improves mental clarity and memory. And so memory enhancement, you can imagine. And give yourself that sense of inner peace and calmness. You know, you get a lot of peace after you detoxify. So your health is an investment, not an expense. Remember that, because there are so many people who will tell you that for detox, these products, because when you buy the 5 products, you will need money to buy the products. There are so many people who say that the money is a lot to detox their bodies. But when they get sick and the doctor says they have to give 3 million to go to India, they will comfortably sell their land. Remember that when you detox, you lose weight. By the way, I have an experience. I have had somebody who was able to detox. Do you know what happened? Before starting the weight loss, they were able to lose 4 kg from just detoxing. So detoxing can easily remove about 4 kg of your weight. It will also help your skin to glow. You will have a glowing skin. You'll also be lightheaded. You will have, your eyes will, because there are people who always have red eyes. You find the white area of the eyes, they are red or sometimes even cloudy. Most of the time it is because of the toxins. So let us take care of our bodies. And what I want to say for us superstars, let us start with ourselves. Because we say a healthy inside will bring out a healthy outside. You want to glow. You want to, when you take the products to people, they see, surely you are also detoxed. So when I am talking to people or my customers about the detox program, I find so many people talking about this issue of money, okay? And our bodies have no spare parts. That is what we all know. People invest a lot. We invest in buying new cars. We invest in paying rent. There are some people who pay more rent than their food. So when they are doing the budget, you find food is less than for rent. Yet this is the food that is going to give their bodies nutrients. So even some of the phones that we are carrying around, they cost more money than what we eat. So why can't you also budget that every month, even if you have to do it just the least of all once a year, you detox your body. I have a director in my team that is Mr. Samuel Bakanyo. I think he does detox like 3 times a year. And surely when you look at this person, his face is always glowing. And that is very, very key. So let us not look at the money that we are spending on ourselves, on our health. Because even like us ladies, we go for manicure, we go for pedicure, it costs a lot of money. When you look at the money you use for the whole year, it can be enough to detox your body and you even look better. So let us have our priorities right. We also educate our customers. And I am telling you, we are going to go places and we will change the world. We will make the world a healthier and a happier place. Thank you very much. God bless you. Back to, to just